If your child is pulling away from you, repeating things your ex says, or suddenly treating you like the enemy, I want you to hear this. You are not imagining it. You're not a bad parent. Parental alienation is one of the most devastating dynamics in a high conflict divorce, especially when you're divorcing a narcissist. Today, I'm going to explain what it really looks like, why it happens, and how you can protect your child without making things worse. I'm Victoria McCooey. I'm a high conflict divorce coach, a divorce mediator, and the creator of the Reclaim Your Power system. I work with people every day who are right where you are, stuck in a toxic marriage to a narcissistic spouse, or already engaged in a contentious divorce from one. I want to say this clearly. Parental alienation is not about one bad comment. It's about patterned emotional manipulation, and it requires a very specific response. Parental alienation happens when one parent subtly or overtly interferes with the child's relationship to the other parent. This is what it can look like: undermining your authority, painting you as unsafe or unstable or uncaring, creating loyalty conflicts, making the child feel guilty for loving you. It's not always obvious. In fact, the most dangerous alienation is often quiet and strategic, not loud and dramatic. Courts miss it all the time. For a narcissist, alienation is about control and punishment. When they lose control of you through the marriage, they look for another lever. And the most powerful lever they have is the child. Narcissists alienate to punish you for leaving, to maintain relevance and power, to control the narrative, and to regulate their own ego. This is not about the child's best interest. It's about winning. Here's where many loving parents actually make things worse. What you don't want to do is badmouth the other parent, or defend yourself to the child, or interrogate your child about what was said, or try to set the record straight. Why? Because the narcissist is hoping you'll do this. He's hoping you'll look reactive. They want you to appear unstable or emotional or inappropriate, especially if court involvement increases. Here's what you can do that will actually help. 1, validate feelings, not stories. So you can say to the child, I can see that was confusing for you, or I'm really glad you told me how you're feeling. But don't argue facts with the child. 2, you can stay consistent and calm. Children trust patterns, not speeches. Your steadiness feels safe. 3, document quietly. Keep a private log of statements your child repeats, or missed parenting time, or interference or manipulation. Documentation protects you without dragging your child into adult conflicts. And finally, 4, get the right professional support. Not all therapists understand alienation. Work with professionals who recognize high conflict dynamics. Alienation feels urgent, and emotionally it is, but strategically, this is a long game. Create contrast. Children grow, they mature, they notice inconsistencies. The parent who stays calm, grounded, and emotionally safe is the one they come back to. You can't control what the narcissist says, but you can control what your child experiences with you. And that consistency, that calm and safety, that's how you create contrast that helps your child and the court see the distinction between you and the other parent. I feel so strongly about creating contrast for your kids that I made it into a t-shirt. I'll put a link below where you can get your own as a clear reminder to stay the course. If this is something you're facing and would like some guidance, you can book a breakthrough call with me. There's a link in the description below where you can get right on my calendar. Did you find this information helpful? I hope you did. If you liked this video, will you please give it a thumbs up? And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. I've linked a couple of other videos here that I think you might also like, so I hope I see you in the next video.